So you join me back in the Ravenclaw common room for part number 2 of this Let's Play First Impressions video. I didn't really want to call it a Let's Play because I kind of want to play a couple of episodes, I would say, on YouTube, and then I would go and explore places and discover things and bring you those things I've found in other videos. But of course, we're going to have to see how long this one goes now. But we've got Professor Weasley to meet outside our little lovely Ravenclaw common room. If you haven't checked out the last episode, I recommend you check it out. But we're now going to be able to meet Mrs. Wonderful Weasley, which we'll have to go down these stairs. So we'll just sprint by holding down the gear stick. Oh, here she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Crazy.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what
I didn't know that. That's cool.
when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay. Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Here you
Ah, here's the book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
A wizard guide. Nice. I just popped it under my armpit. Boom.
Thank you, Professor, but
That's where I'm going to store that.
track of what I'm learning.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yes, Mrs. Weasley.
This way.
So she's a lot more sterner than the other Weasleys in the
guide will give you
movies.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Indeed.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
So this is our first proper time, like, kind of exploring Hogwarts. I mean, we was obviously following somebody.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and
Yes.
see what details the field
Lumos.
guide can provide?
Was Lumos? Not Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ah, another field guide page. Ravenclaw bust. Busts are created in honor of Ravenclaw House. Resides of a lofty Ravenclaw tower. In the lofty Ravenclaw tower. Open field guide is the menu button. Okay. Okay, so these are the different things we get to select. Choose your field guide. Field guide parts. Okay. That's cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes. So what does this do then? Oh, okay, these are spells then. Spells that are locked at the moment by the looks of it. We have some essential spells. One being Spoosify, which is the block spell. Oh, that's a block spell. Spoosify is the one where we stun the enemy or send them back after a block. We have Revelio, and then we have a basic cast, which is basically something that we will throw at our enemies if we get caught in a sticky situation. Apologies, I'm just having a drink at the moment. That's why I've stopped. A lot of talking all day does not do your throat any good. Let's go down. Sorry, Professor Weasley. Yes, carry on. Yes, of course, we have classes to attend indeed. Right, let's crack on. Oh, we have a frame here. Reveal. Okay, I've got some... I'll come back to that. That seems like a puzzle of some sort, but we will definitely come back to that. Okay, we're stuck in walking.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so press it to open the map. Cool. Central or the Great Hall? Did she say the Great Hall? Okay, zoom in. Central Hall. The Grand Staircase. The Great Hall. Choose the Grand Staircase. Yeah, okay. Turn to map. Next to library. Library. Greenhouses. Central Hall. Okay, we need to use the Central Hall. And we travel there. Okay, so that's how you fast travel around. That's obviously a lot more quicker than walking, but I'm probably going to do a lot of walking because I want to look at the detail of Hogwarts.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yes.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here.
What the?
It's the heart of the hive.
Oh my god! This is what we saw, but look at the Oh my god! Oh, there's a Revelio thing.
Revelio.
Oh my days!
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Indeed.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Explain, Professor Fig.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field and in...
Yes, Professor.
Oh,
Come
so
and find
wide
me in
script
my
it quite
classroom
quickly then.
after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Indeed. Oh, okay, we gotta open this map then. Defense against the dark arts. Tracker quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out.
So it is Mr. Ollivander. Obviously, I know that Ollivander's is Ollivander's and it's passed through generation to generation, but
pay attention.
so I'm glad it's actually Ollivander that still owns the shop. Well, in the 1800s, obviously way before Harry Potter thing is. Right, so we can obviously fast travel, I'm assuming. But I want to go ahead and... that's cool. Ah, okay, so that's how you can track things. That's how we open the door. So in the outside world, we're finally here around Hogwarts. I mean, of course, I would get myself sidetracked, but I want to keep myself from being unsidetracked. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. Ah.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Painting. Ah, okay, okay. Nice to know. Okay, so this one has a level 2 lock on it, so it has some loot in there. It's good to know. It's good to know. So let's follow the path up to the defense against the dark arts. Here we are.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. My new
To
Lamborghini,
wise, age
knowledge.
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Indeed. Indeed, let's practice something small. Let's start this then. Levioso.
Levioso!
Guardian Levioso. Oh.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you.
Oh, we get that first dueling
Duelists, take your
session.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Time
to
for a
set you
proper
up.
Hogwarts
Levioso, basic
welcome.
cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Right, so let's hit him with the Levioso first.
Levioso! Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Potato!
Protego. Those things.
Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
So that was, I think we get the hang of the blocking in the Levioso.
You give as good as you get.
Seems like Sebastian is not happy with us beating him. But maybe sliverings are
I put you
sliverings.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank
Points
you,
to
Professor
Ravenclaw.
Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity
Indeed.
to practice.
Points
If
to
what I've
Ravenclaw,
seen
indeed.
today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
Bro, she looks
excellence
tired
from
all the
my
time.
students.
You need to sleep.
They are
do I.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Professor.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's talk over to
Nice
Mr.
work.
Sebastian here.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh.
I didn't
You
mean
owe
it to
a
be like
honest
that.
duel when you aren't.
Didn't mean
You
to be
know,
that
You might be a
aggressive.
perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining
Fair
a
enough.
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Okay, so we've been invited to Fight Club.
Next time.
Which is cool. So next one we can... Shall I speak to this student? Let's speak to this.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah, well, I mean, it can happen. It can happen. I'm sure I can face her in a duel.
Another adventure, are we?
Right, let's go and find our next lesson, which was charms. Like I said, I'm going to be running around. I'm not going to be traveling much in places. I'm just going to... I want to... On the head, look at you. That's weird. Oh, bit of lagging here and there. Oh. Eddie Cleaver. Being chased by another ghost by the looks of it. Oh, we're still going up in towers. Oh god, this is very, very big. Nearly there.
Professor Ronan tends to go on
And there we are. To charms.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Natty.
So you are the new student.
Natty.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So Sebastian's also in our class as well for charms. So we're going outside. I wonder what that might be.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
By the way, so I have got this on performance setting, so if it does look a bit bland on quality, that's, you know why. I want to make sure this is smooth when I play this.
don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
Wow, I just got it on 50.
Very good.
The skills! No! Oh, the skills.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Indeed.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Boom. 50.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Get wrecked, Natty.
There we go.
Come on. Oh,
Stay focused.
Watch
it failed. Just gonna get 50, isn't she? Oh, that's it. I've lost.
That is how it's done.
To release it just before green.
Quite impressive.
So 10 points off, not so bad. Not so bad indeed.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ah, moving blocks.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Oh, she hit the thing. Yeah, it's too hard, it's too hard, it's too hard. Oh, I just stick on 50.
Well played.
Just stuck it on the last bloody one. Gonna get hit by the board, isn't it? Oh no, it's just hit. Is it just gonna get 50? 30. Just gonna roll on 50. Oh, I'm too good at this game. Too good at this game, people.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's got 50 as well, so I'm gonna have to get 50
There
here
we go.
to stay in it. Well, I've already won, to be honest, so just gonna batter her on this one. Oh, it's gonna push it off. Doesn't matter.
Happens to the best of us.
We still won. You are welcome.
Very
I am the
good,
winner.
both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, that's done.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Indeed. Nice to meet you, Natty. Let's speak to...
If you're so inclined. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Awesome. Nice to see or hear. So, we've actually completed our Charms class and our Dark Arts class, and we're nearly leveling up. Don't think there's much else for me to do. Oh, you interrupt by spinning that globe.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Good. Do I teach you? Oh yeah, talk to you.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Fair enough, thank you, Samantha. We will head up the stairs. I believe we actually have another quest to do. There are side quests available, apparently. Charms classroom. We have to go to Professor Weasley after class. We're going to... In fact, what we need to do... Sorry, I completely got this wrong. We need to track that. Send off a little message so we can follow it. Right, let's go and find it. So I'm guessing Revelio or Lucio, sorry, is going to allow me to pull in those pages that are flying around the room that I can't actually reach by doing Revelio. So I think there was one somewhere around here flying. And maybe I need to just grab it. Was that a page up there? Too sure. Don't think it was. Right, let's keep going. Keep going, keeping our eye out for any of those field guide pages. Oh, there's a cat. Always got to pet the cat, of course. Just got to get that in there. Don't know whose cat you are, but hello, cat. Ah, we're here. Let's meet Professor Weasley. Ah!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps
Deke.
you could help.
What a name. Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue.
I'm going to tell you, can't
In that
rat
regard,
out me boy,
I've asked your
Professor Fig.
professors to help hasten your
Gotta
progress
keep
with
it
some
all
extra
down on the low,
assignments.
obviously. So,
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
okay.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh,
You've
wand
managed your
ceremony.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Let's go.
I'd like you
Let's
to
get
make
there,
your
boy.
first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
Classmate.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
I'll go with
Miss
Natty.
Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll
Good.
keep you well clear
I'm
of
glad
any
she knows
of
the
Victor
area.
Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Gotta love a good butterbeer. I had to try butterbeer in real life. When I went to the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience, they had butterbeer and it was very expensive. It tastes quite nice. It's like butterscotch, a butterscotch drink. Very caramelly drink, so it's quite nice. Oh, a Siamese cat. Very nice. Oh, here's Professor Rowan.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly
Reparo.
useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have a...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Let's get those tasks. Let's get those
Rebellion.
tasks. Back to another page. Let's go in our book. I think we can have a look at the things we're collecting. The field guides and stuff like that. Legendary cape. Legendary gloves. Okay. Nice to know. That's challenges, inventory, gear. Okay, so this is... I haven't gone in the gear yet. I think I actually have some things from... We do have round glasses. Nice, don't need any round glasses though. Can wear a hat. Oh, looking dapper. Maybe not with the cloak, but we'll have a look. We can actually wear a scarf. Maybe we throw on some other clothes. Ah, like it. Take off. Yeah, let's take off the robe. Let's select something else. We take off the robe. That's quite cool. Broomstick's not a lot yet. Anything's not a lock yet. Okay, cool. So that's the gear. We're going to carry running around.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ah.
Got it.
Found it. We got it. Cool. We've got to collect all the different flying pages. That's quite cool. Just going to run through here.
Must be around here somewhere.
Got it? I'm going to go back down now. I mean, I do like it without the robe, but let me put the... Oh, sorry. Let me put the robe back on. On my gear. Put the robe... Put this robe back on. I think we look quite good.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
There we go, we just learnt Reparo. Just learnt Reparo, which is good.
That's it.
And then obviously we can swap those different ones out, depending on what we actually want to choose. But we're not learnt enough yet. We do have Abracadabra, the Forbidden Curse. Where is Crucio? Oh, I'm assuming these are the ones at the bottom of the Forbidden Curses. Okay. Imperio. Right, good to know.
Broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized...
Yes. Yes, I shall check it out. Right, let's send the page.
Accurate and lashed out.
Get running. So it pauses at certain doors for me to make sure that I'm actually...
What am I missing?
Find another field guide page. Carry on running through here. So yeah, it pauses in certain bits, obviously for rendering. It is a massive map and there's a lot of details and no surprise. And that's even on performance setting on an Xbox Series X. So it is quite... I guess annoying on laggy parts, but I'm assuming as time goes on it'll only get better, but it's not game breaking or in any way, shape or form. Let's run down.
Hello, looking for me?
Speak to Natty. Yes, I'm looking for you, Natty.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Indeed. Give me a first impressions of Hogsmeade. We need to grab our supplies, of course. So this is where we can actually exit Hogwarts. Which is wonderful. Cool.
I was glad Professor Weasley
Look at
asked me to accompany you.
Just look at the rocks.
Yes,
Jesus
I
Christ.
had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I
Like
thought
the
you might
robes.
enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I need to download my dark robes. I actually don't have them yet. I know because I've got the thingy edition.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I love the
Hogsmeade is
watering cans when it's
beautiful
already
this time of
raining.
year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
We've collected them. Very nice. Head down to Hogsmeade.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Probably. Wow, just let's just stop a moment. Look at Hogwarts. I mean, I'm going to probably turn up to high fidelity soon. I wonder if I turn it up. Let me just turn it up to high fidelity because I actually want to see how much it's going to work. Let's go to settings. Let's flick on fidelity with ray tracing or just fidelity. Let's go back then. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing just with that fidelity rating on. Sad thing for me, I don't know for you guys, is that it's a bit more laggy with fidelity on the Xbox Series X.
Students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professor
It looks amazing though, and it is really impressive.
Calling it forbidden only makes it more
I mean, obviously, if you have a really good PC, it would be a lot better looking. But I'm just going to switch this back down to performance. Just so we don't have much of a problem with the gameplay. So it's a bit more smoother on my end.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
There we go.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
Because I don't really know.
I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you
Some
knew
mushrooms.
the area, since you're
Deeper
relatively new
toadstool
here.
cap.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class,
I don't know if
much
it is
can be
better,
gleaned
the
outside
quality
the
of my
castle
video.
walls.
Anyway, we'll keep it on this just for the time being.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
These look like collectibles. Let me collect this over here.
Such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just.
Oh, they're just
Hogsmeade.
breakables.
I am happy to explore.
Oh, we
whenever you'd like.
collect them though if we break them.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Finally, we're at
Keep
Hogsmeade.
that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
We've made it to Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Natty.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you
Yes,
soon.
we can. Right, so let's open the map of Hogsmeade. We do need to go to... potions? Let's go to Ollivander's first. Which we're right next to.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Let's get ourselves a wand.
I'll be right with...
Let's do it.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please. Hello,
We
sir.
had Rowan Wood
I'm
on the
looking
other
for a new
selection,
wand.
so we need
Yes.
to
It's about time.
keep an eye
Yes,
on this.
About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I like the gold accents with the wood.
Go ahead, swish. How odd.
Maybe not. Maybe not Ollivander.
Come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Certainly not Ollivander. Certainly not. We need a
We'll find you
better
something,
wand.
Not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Interesting looking one, I'd say.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Maybe not that
This is
one.
proving
It did look
to be
good though.
trickier than I had
Unique.
anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Let's have a look what it is. So we can actually choose. We can choose. Well, it's a bland wand at the moment, but of course we want to be able to choose our wood. So it means soft spiral light brown, wood type, ossia, phoenix feather, flexibility. Yeah, 10 3/4 inches. Yeah, I think we can choose our different woods
How
though.
intriguing.
Warm brown, grey. Lost thing. That one looks quite cool. Dark ridged wood.
Curious indeed.
I think the one that I like the look of is Where was it? Is it this one? I don't know if I like this one or
How intriguing.
this one. This one looked quite cool, or that one. Almost like you've ripped it off an ancient tree. This one also cool because it's like very woven. To a dark or colour. Don't know if I like the pointiness. Maybe we'll choose this one. And then we go for... We'll go for...
How intriguing.
I don't know. It's very hard to choose what wand I want. What about Blackwood? Oh, that seems very scary.
Curious indeed.
Natural grey. Okay. I think we're going to go for this one. And we're going to go for like a dark wood like this. A grey-green. We're going to go for a wood type. And we're going to choose the wood type.
Curious indeed.
So we're going to go for a... I think it was a rowan wood, was it? Rowan wood.
How intriguing.
What was it? Rowan wood. And then 10 and 3 inches. 11 and 1/4 inches, we'll call it. And then flexibility, we will adjust to supple. And the last one is the center. Unicorn, here's dragon's heart string, or phoenix feather. We'll choose unicorns here.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think?
I love how pointy it is. It's really, really cool.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
Good.
The right wand
Good,
will
good,
learn
good.
from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Now, it seems like that has been pretty cool. We just searched that little box for Ollivander's we stole from him. We've got a brand new one, which looks amazing. And if we have a quick cheeky look at it in our inventory, it will. I'm sure it will show us the wand handles. So of course, you can install wand handles on the wands, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, we have our wand. Very nice rowan wood unicorn hair wand. Looks very cool. And as you can see, we've made it to Hogsmeade. Anyway, for that part, I'm going to leave it here. We have some potions to get in the next episode. And hopefully, we're going to get on some broom flying. So we can go and fly around and explore certain parts that we haven't explored yet. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly have. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.